Why, hello and welcome, my fellow packmates. How are we today? We are back in the world of Pokemon, ready to go level up a few Pokemon, actually. We are currently working on making sure the sound's working. We are currently going to work on this bunch of shit. We need to get our Magikarp to at least as close to level 100 as we can. Where are we at? Wrong button. 82. We have a ways to go. Our job is simple. Survive. I'm assuming it's probably going to be the same thing for, one day I'm going to figure out the buttons on this game. Well-trained Bidoof. So I guess we could work on that right quick. Oh, I need to talk to this guy. Hello, good sir. Did you see my Pokemon? Yes. Okay, so we'll save Heatran for later. That's not Heatran. This is Heatran. And as Bidoof. As Bidoof, alright. Okay, let's see. Also, who are our other Crazymon we need to work on? Got an Eevee. Okay, so we're gonna have to catch another one of those. Wormadad, I think I have one already. Abra. I need you to teleport away. Blissey. Sneasel. Rotom. We got Rotom. Roselia. I don't think we have one of those. Are these all going to be like, you got to do specific things to win? Because if I remember correctly, the Magikarp has just survived the explosion. Yeah, whatever. Almost walked off and forgot to check something. Munchlax, we are working on. We need to find more of them. I thought they spawned in somewhere nearby. Anyways, Baneri. Number defeated. At least this one should be slightly simpler. Because at least I know where they are. Actually, no, I could probably go work on that right now. We ride. Oh, there was something dead under that tree for a second. There's a balloon and a bird hanging out right next to each other. Jump. By the way, I cannot express to you how excited I am for tomorrow. I'm building something awesome. Also, I'm going to make the announcement for it on Blue Sky later. But tomorrow's stream starts early and goes for as long as I can. The reason for that, I wasn't able to stream last Friday because I went to CarrierCon. And I didn't get a chance to open the V cards. So I'm going to spend probably around the first hour of stream opening 2 packs. That might change. I might just end up opening 1, and then, because I don't have very much planned for April 1st, my anniversary as streaming. So I might open 2 packs there and then build some Legos also. It's some of my favorite things to do. I get to build Legos, open cards, and hang out with you guys, so why not? So, not So the week of April 1st will probably be a little different. Also, there's going to be better over there. So yeah, I'll keep you all informed. I may do the other thing later on. Plus the fact that, unfortunately, next week I will not be able to stream on Friday anyways. Unfortunately. Again, I'll let you all know that on Blue Sky. But I figured I'd just let you all guys all know before I got too far into stream today. You've seen a Banary. Jump! It's in the grass. This could be a good opportunity. Gotta keep very quiet. Okay, we didn't get seen. Can I throw a mushroom at it? I don't think the mushroom's gonna work. Yes, devour the food! Is there a limit to how full they can get? By the way, I would like to point out the fact that I don't think this grass would stop that Zubat from seeing me. Excuse me. Can you shut the hell up, bat? Okay, that didn't work, but still, he went away. That rolled right to her. Fine. I guess I can throw something for you, too. Huh? We're already on... What the heck was that page? I've forgotten how to get out. There we go. The hell out of here. Interrupted my shit. I don't know where the rabbit went. Why are they all hanging out next to the bats? Hmm. Okay, we made it into the grass completely undetected. Also, the bird's gone. I mean, the bat's gone. Nice. I caught it without being spotted. Oh, we got it. I'm gonna let this one go, because I think we have the boss Baneri already. Not Baneri. I forgot its evolution. Shit. Bunny something. Bunny Jane. Maybe. I'm sure she would. We're busy. Okay. Let me make sure that well, I'm going to release this one, definitely. The strategy works out well when the Pokemon actually spawn in. Why do I have two of those? Because I have its evolution. I'll hold on to it for now. But where is it? Okay, I guess I have not caught it. So that leaves us with one of two options. Option one, we fight and go capture the boss, or we evolve the one that we got. I don't think capturing it would be too difficult. Maybe. I'd even be able to take it by surprise. Okay, let's go. Unfortunately, there's not an event going, so I can't find much, which is one that I'm trying to do. Away! I think the hardest one of this mission is going to be Magikarp, because Magikarp has no attacks except for Splash. I don't know if there's any items that actually boost like defense or something, because if that were the case, I might be strong enough to do it now. But I don't think I am. So we'll have to hold out. Wait for more rare candies and shit. Be very quiet. Sneak up on it. Be very, very quiet. Now, I can't quite remember if I've caught a boss just outright before. It turns around. This will be the perfect opportunity. For whatever reason, I feel like the boss ones know you're there usually. Look out at the majestic ocean. Look at how awesome and no waves there are. Yeah! We've caught one Lopunny. And an alpha at that. Now let's head back and go get it. Lots of trips back, I realize. We're gonna go to this one as soon as it's closer. Let's ride. First things first, let's see how much we've completed on it. Stunning observations. We're at 8. I probably could report, but I'm not going to. So I guess this is the first alpha version of this one I've caught. For whatever reason, I thought I'd caught it before. Release. Fare thee well. Also, now we have sand. I guess I still might need that, actually. I think I chose to go with those because it's like the only one that I don't use for anything. I don't think I have any other experience things. Yeah, it didn't increase it by that much. Very slow. Drain Kiss and Close Combat. Oh, it has both. Should be some there's some guys down here. Sounds like a car alarm. And caught blissfully unawares. It was drink as I needed. I think I had the wrong move on it. Get rid of that one, because I hate moves that do damage to myself. Also, how does it know Thunderbolt? When did it get that? I guess it just had it. News to me. And we got some beavers setting up their dams. Caught him unaware. Use it as a wonderful opportunity to regain our health. Oh, we're almost there. We need more bosses. Not a boss, but it could certainly do the task. Angry ass bird. I'd say that's a pretty good success. Chirim. Yeah, the unfortunate thing with how we're doing this is we ain't gonna get a whole lot of levels from it. Sure, you can occasionally come across a boss, but they are kind of few and far between. A lot of the other things are pretty low level. That is something I have heard people are wanting is a game where the mon are more equal with yours. Okay, we need a cheer. I don't think I have. Oh, I do. I think people were wanting a game where the level of the Pokemon you fight equal the Pokemon you have, or like your level. So like you could be in area 1 and still have like level 30s or something. Would be interesting. What do we need for old Cheerum? I've seen it used absorb. I've seen it jump out of a tree. Time to beat the crap out of it. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it in a tree nearby, because I don't think there are any. I think they spawn in a different area. But I can certainly get absorbed. Well, the reason I don't think you're going to have them jumping out of the trees here is because I think they're not native to this area. I can still see it use absorb, though. Well, I mean, I could see it use absorb if I had that on that Pokemon. Let me go fix that. I was gonna say, absorb should be one of the first ones. And probably the first thing it learns. Okay. Don't worry, Joe, dude. Thank you for waiting. I'm coming back. I'm sure they can evolve, but they're not going to, at least not yet. Good news is this is a perfect opportunity, well, perfect place for this particular one, because absorb is what these guys are weak to, and they're willing to fight. They don't run away. Just got to worry about occasionally having to fight two of them because they're standing next to each other. Is that a boss? Where's my Cheerum? Is he stuck in the tree? Wow, that's very interesting. Let me just check something right quick. Be gone from my chat. Don't try and sell shit here. Who sees me? Ah, shit, there's Julie. No sell shit here. It looks like I'm fighting my own Pokemon. Haha. Okay, now we can go after the boss one. Took him by surprise. Oh, we're actually about the same level. We've defeated the boss Geodude. Unfortunately, we can only see it use absorb so many times. And that's 40 times, and that's a lot. Because this puts us at 6. We can go to 8. It does have a lot of absorbs. I think the main problem is just finding a bunch of things to use it on. We'd have to go against something that can't fight back. So the easiest solution might be to go find where it is and then go catch it there. Or find something strong that doesn't have much in the way of attack power. Fighting against a boss one might work. Yeah, quite the conundrum. Also, there's deer up there. Okay. That's 4. Well, that was 3. Okay, so some do spawn here, so we might be able to speed this up a little. Most illuminating. Off into the woods we go. Our bird glider. I did think of a good reason why this particular Pokemon is more of a glider than it is a flyer. And I figured it's because it is used to flying itself and not people. As a bee. All right, bee, you win this round. It's lightning. I can feel the electricity in the air. Also, there's Banary in the water. Okay. No playing around. Blow it up. Heal up right quick. Perfectly prepared. That's a bee. Why do I keep running into bees? What the heck? Are these all just going to be bees? It's all bees. Nuke it from orbit. So, like, I was willing to let bygones be bygones. You're the one that attacked me. Because the unfortunate thing is your Pokemon being defeated doesn't count as it being defeated. Well, towards it, so... All I see keep jumping out of the trees is bees. The bees. Oh, we got a tree moving. Ah! Yeah, when they don't bother me, then I leave them alone. I would say there are more bees than you can shake a stick at, but I don't have no sticks on me, so... Yeah, I might have to go elsewhere. You brought this on yourself. Yeah, not having any luck. Might have to go elsewhere. coronet seems like the best place for it. And so let's go take care of that right quick. Maybe it'll present me with an opportunity. Yeah, I guess I can go talk to the captain in charge, too. Get our level boosted! Ma'am, are you still awake? I would like to have a chat with you about something. Hello, ma'am. Perfect. Next star. I think we're gonna max out our stars by the end of this. Now I'm definitely gonna try my damnedest. But you know what that means? We now have more rare candies we can use on Magikarp. Looks like a hockey puck. Oh, we're getting close. You're getting so close. Ah, that did jack jiddly. Okay, so we need to go to Coronet. Yeah, we'll land here and then decide where to go from there. Why is it snowing? Okay, Lonely Spring, Fabled Spring, and Primal Grotto. Lonely, Fable, Primal. This one's closer, so let's just head there. Plus, I could just fly to it, so. It's not snowing anymore. Looking for plants that are moving. Nothing moving, actually. it. We gotta take the long way. Kind of reminds me of Angel's Landing in Zion. Wouldn't catch me on it, but... That was that noise. Oh, I might know what the noise was. There's an unknown right there. Oh, I get it. Gumi. I also need to check and see if we have a Roselia or not. It is Roselia, not Rosenrad. That is not a Cheerim. You made a wise decision, Burmy. Well, since I'm here, I can check. Roselia, do I have one? I know I have Rosenrad, like I said. Rosenrad. We'll go all the way back to the front, make sure. So we got an Eevee, so I don't have to catch another one of those. Since I'm here, I'll probably catch one just so I don't have to do it later. Primal Grotto. There's just a Rhyhorn up here. Ow. That is also not what we're looking for. This is rather unfortunate. Well, I'm certainly not going back empty-handed, so... Yeah, let me make sure it is Roselia, not Rose and Red. Yes. Can't even find them to defeat them, actually. I do one more run around, and then we're going to head to the next location. Because we are not having any luck. Reveal to me your weird Pokemon that are kind of look like cherries. Also my feet. Don't know if we were maxed out on it or not, but we at least tried. Okay, so we're gonna try and go back and then head back and see. Spawn rate for Cheerim must be really low. But we're still gonna give it a try. I always go to this one for whatever reason. Sorry, just doing a little check on something. Okay. Let's avoid the angry Venus flytraps. I wonder if Pokemon Legends XY are gonna be easy to complete the Pokedex too. Well, I use easy in quotations because it's tedious, but I think it's doable. Kind of like here. Well, I guess the game. It'll take a bit, but I think we can do it. Realistically, is just go out, find Pokemon, do either fight it or beat it. That is a big angry mon. Oh, I see movement. Ah! Also, you're not what I'm looking for. Oh, it changed. You know, I remembered it could change, but for whatever reason, that still did catch me off guard. I was like, why is it glowing? Am I sure that it can't be? No, it says it's in the trees. I do so like running into the random things that I'm not looking for. I feel like the game is lying to me when it says that the thing I'm looking for is here. Either that or I'm doing something wrong. I guess we just gotta keep going and coming back. Because at least for Chiram, we're effectively stalled. If I look at it, we need math. Even if I maxed out the absorbs, which is pretty high, I need 40. That would still only get us to 9. And that means we have to go catch one. I guess we could evolve it, maybe? Alright, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. We'll run around looking for it. If we don't get it, then we will go from there. Who would have thought just a little cherry would cause so much trouble? Ouch. Works out pretty well. Going from here to there. Rhyperior. So I'm trying to think. So there's like 3 Pokemon from Gen 1 that they added pre-evolutions to. And then added post-evolutions to. Magmar, which becomes Magmortar, but has Magby. Electivire, which is Electabuzz and Lekid. Ah! And, well, no, I guess Rhydon and Rhyperior. It does add an extra evolution, but it's not that. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. For whatever reason, I always throw them in the same loop each other. Also, that's Gyarados. I'm seeing that one leap out of trees a lot. This bridge doesn't have a name, does it? The bridge doesn't have a name. To be fair, I don't ever see plants shaking around over here. Also wasn't looking. Reveal to me your secrets. One. Ah! Yeah, looks like we might have to do this the old-fashioned way. Very slow and very tediously. Who would have thought a little cherry would cause so much trouble? Was that necessary? No. Was it fun? Yes, it was. Cheerum is going to end up burning a hole through all of my revives. We're looking for any unknowing rock-shaped targets. Excuse me, sir. Could you roll a little closer this way, maybe? Can't tell if he's coming or going. We got to be ready to move when he gets close. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get a chance to get a surprise on him. Yeah, unfortunate thing is I can't take them by surprise. I wasn't expecting one to spawn in immediately. Yeah, it's quite difficult to get the surprise on these. And this one's for not even giving me the chance to hit it. Launch it into the next county. Nice, I was able to combat roll behind cover. Make sure when nobody hiding over there. You don't see shit. He rolls around so much. Oh, I got him by surprise. This Geodude now here in 2. Where the hell did you come from? I beat his ass so hard he turned back into Geodude. I unevolved him. They're a little bit more on par with each other. That didn't work. Shit. Landed it on his head, but he didn't see me. Yep, we're forced to do this the old-fashioned. I'm hiding behind the world's tiniest rock. Haha, caught him unawares. Yeah, I knew I was only gonna get one good shot, so. But this is a rather wonderful opportunity. As now, it should boost Chiram's level by a lot. This is a level 60. $16 of 20. Yeah, unfortunate thing is we're running low on revives. Don't imagine I can make any. Medical leaks. Apparently I can make that if I wanted to. That should help out a little. I doubt anything spawned, but I can go check. I feel like you have to leave the area for it too. Whether or not I'll actually be able to see movement up here is an entirely different situation, but we can keep an eye out. Excellent proof of concept, one might say. I imagine I could probably see one from here, because I think I've seen movement from this far away before. He's looking over here at us. But I get the feeling it's not going to show up because we haven't left the area. Oh, there's a Magnezone up here. The heck are you doing? I guess he had a change of heart. Can evolve, but we're not going to. At least not yet. Try a revive again. Break his face. Okay. Well, Cheerham is becoming stronger at least. The thing we're doing should at least make it more of a match to survive so it can get stronger. I probably chose the wrong Pokemon to fight. Yeah, I think we're going to head back to the original spot, because at least those Geodudes I can get the surprise on, or just survive in general. So I'm gonna be right back. I figure we'll give the Path of Solitude a try for Magikarp again when I get back. Don't go nowhere. I shall return. We'll fight our way through, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Hi, Zib. How are you today? I hope you're having a good afternoon. You're here just in time for our Path of Solitude. Or Magikarp, specifically. Okay, I need to talk... Okay, so Magikarp is... We have to fight with Magikarp alone. We're gonna need this one later. Perfect. Now, Magikarp isn't exactly at 100, level 100, but I'm wondering if being at 94 will work. Or do I want to see about buying some? Move, 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 move. Lots of shit to move. Maybe not that one. Where are our plates? Actually, we may have just enough to get to level 100. Only one way to find out, I suppose. I think the one large should get us... Okay. That's looking more reasonable. And now we see, is Magikarp ready for a fight? Let's begin. Magikarp, give it your all. They have to survive a Voltorb. Ow. No. That did more damage than I thought it would. Hmm. Grit items. Do I have any more? No, I do not. Incompatible. Is there a specific one that works with it? Okay, so that's the problem. Okay, so where do we get grit? Okay. That makes sense. I don't see any reason why we can't pad our chances, so we'll go ahead and keep the Magikarp in the party so we can boost our level still. Holy crap. Doggy just spawned in. It says getting rid of weaker Pokemon. Okay, so we got to go on a bit of a catching spree. Plus, this also kind of helps a little. Okay, let's see about releasing them and see if we can get what we're looking for. Why do I have two Eevees? Let's grab them. I think I've heard Shinx is a possibility. Okay, now let's see if this will work. Oh, it didn't give me anything. Maybe because not enough high enough a level? Hmm. Well, I mean, I got it from the Bidoof, and that was gave me stuff. Unless it's just something that isn't dropped all the time. Because I'm certainly catching a lot of. Does require a lot of effort. Oh, there we go. They're only dropping gravel. Oh, defeat or capture. Haha, caught it by surprise. I knew it wasn't going to do much, so. All I keep getting is grapple. Working out pretty well. I'll lead with that one, take him by surprise, and then swap out to my other. And he can't damage this one. Might be able to damage with like quick attack or something, but didn't get shit. Flee! Now, I'm not having any luck. Unfortunate. So we're gonna have to do the next best thing. We're just gonna overload ourselves with the cheapest balls we can get. And back on the hunt we go. Unfortunately, not all of them will be quite as easy to catch as others. You look mildly annoyed by that. He saw me, I went, ah, and threw the ball at his head. Hey, you sir, you should turn around. Really interested in this piece of wood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to catch a bunch of them. I'm going to move them to the very last page we got, and then I'll release all of them at once and see what I get. Unsure if that was going to work or not. But yeah, we're just going to see how this goes. Some of them will be easier to catch than others. Now, depending on how the situation goes, I might be able to get a whole bunch of absorbs from this fight. Get more! Absorb! Okay, let's go back and check. I'm not gonna do it until I have a full page of ones I already have. But I can at least get it organized on that page. Something I think would be kind of cool is if you could have it set to where it puts on that page rather than putting it all over the place. I do have a way that I could fix that problem, but I'm lazy, so I don't think I will. Okay. Very slow process, unfortunately. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of moving. These are just spacers. Do not work. Wait a minute, I know. This is one that I wanted to work on anyways. This is one that I have to do the mission on. So I have to raise its level anyways. Like I said, these are just spacers. Just so it fills up that last page faster. Kind of ruins my setup a little bit, though. It's like I'm playing a big game of Tetris. Gravel again. colossal undertaking. Okay. Not exactly what I was looking for, but close enough. Okay, so from that Bidoof forward is the ones that we are looking to trade. I mean, release again. Shouldn't be any empty space. I'll figure it out fixing it later. Now we go on a caching spree. Let me look something up again. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go check something. First of all, okay. I caught 22. And mostly things that I already got. Why my alert's not on? Hi, Canned. I hope I said that correctly. How are you today? My alert was way off screen, so I did not see it. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. I am currently trying to level up our Magikarp's defense. Oh, nice. No wonder I've been having issues with my alerts. I couldn't see them. Nice, I get a pineapple. There should be a, depending on what Pokemon game you're playing, there should be an item in the game that allows you to trade it yourself. This one, Link Cord. We need grit. Mastery Trainer. If you wait for the space-time distortion, they will sometimes spawn there. It's where I got all mine. I didn't buy one. Zzz. Is this her? Yes, there she is. What am I looking for here? I do have dust. Okay. Gengar. Although, personal opinion, I think Haunter's better, but... link cable, which is found in space-time distortions. Okay, I think... if you're playing this game, if you're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, you look for a link cable that is found in a space-time distortion. I don't know if you can trade Pokemon in this game, if I'm being 100% honest. It's not gonna happen, because I don't give my code out to anybody. Okay, there we go. I can finally move my stuff back. Open up some space. There we go. Now for that Path of Solitude. Magikarp, you ready, my buddy? Depending on how this goes, maybe I'll try Bidoof next. It is the next on our list, at least. Alright, let's go. There's only ever one way to see if you're ready. Your job is simple. Survive. Oh, we were right at it. Kinda wish I had a box closer. I'll walk all the way over there. It's so close. We either go for defense or attack. I mean, or... And now we see. Are we prepared, or we will be defeated? Don't know what I tried to say there. All right, Magikarp, you got this. I have the utmost confidence. Ah, dang it. Well, I wasn't expecting a critical hit. Well, if it's a critical hit, maybe he can avoid it. No, he can't. Shit. Okay, let's try that again. Come on, Magikarp, you got this. Oh, maybe. Splash! Splash like life depends on it. Dang it! He keeps landing critical hits. Come on, Magikarp. Magikarp got this. He can do it. He can do anything he wants because he's a badass fish. Come on. Come on, my boyo. Oh, we did it. Go, Magikarp. Magikarp survives. Very successful, if you ask me. Okay. We should be able to go talk to this guy. At least Bidoof has the ability to attack back. Magikarp should be on this list somewhere, right? Have we ever caught a Gyarados? I don't think so. Maybe, possibly. Okay, Magikarp is maxed out, so we can evolve it. You know what, my boyo? I think you deserved it. This freaking Gyarados is gonna flatline anything it comes across. This is my official strongest Pokemon at current. Okay. Let me go get my other Mon back. Alright, so Bidoof is our next target for Path of Solitude. Let me go fetch him out of the cage. I mean, out of the box. For too long, my Gyarados has been scoffed at by fellow Pokemon. No longer! As for Bidoof, we have one of two options. We can either raise its level to the point that it isn't bothered, or we can do the same thing we did with it. I'm more inclined towards the first option, just steamroll everything we come across. Because that's the fun option. And have the most overpowered Bidoof around. You don't use double edge. Now let's go level up our Gyarados while also trying to get Chiron. Oh, maybe we can... Okay, this might be a perfect opportunity. We might be able to finally find a Munchlax skin. Okay, storm's going on. We need a map. As I proceed to click all of the other buttons and the one I'm looking for. We fly! There's not that many. It's perfect. Okay. Let's see. Select munch. There he is. Okay. Feed him several times. Probably like 10. Okay, he's pulling some kind of weird dance move. Okay, let's see. It's 2. We need to get a lot, actually. It landed right in front of him. I like to see them all just perk up when the food drops. Like, ooh, food. Yep, that's food all right. I'm single-handedly assisting them in becoming Snorlax. This is completely opposite of what you should do. Ladies and gentlemen, do not feed wild animals. I can do it because I'm in a video game. Or playing a video game. Don't do it in real life, otherwise you train them to try and bite you. Also, if you feed an animal in the wild, you are actually leading to its eventual demise, because once it starts thinking that it can get food from every human, it might start getting aggressive when it doesn't. So don't do that. We fly! Okay, I'm probably gonna release Snorlax. I mean, not Snorlax. Munchlax, because I don't think I need it. Because I think I have just a straight up Snorlax. Should be around here somewhere. Could have sworn I caught one. Yeah, there he is. Goodbye, Snorlax. Thank you for your help. I mean, not Munchlax. Yeah, I want to say I maxed out most of these. Although I'll have to check Gengar. I think I might leave these in their current locations, just because I think it'll be easier. Probably going to grow to regret that decision at some point, but... Let's see. Who is our next person? So, that... Still working on this one. Gold Duck would be next, but I don't have one. Do I? Sir, do I have a Gold Duck? I'm going to guess that I've just seen one. I haven't caught one. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, so we're going to change that. I wonder if I could just travel to to the spot that I want to go, rather than going back to the base camp and coming back. We can also look for Cheerim while we're at it. Not really after anything specific, but... You don't want to do that. I warned him. I taught it the moves that I didn't need to. Okay, so we need Hurricane and Bite. I don't know why I couldn't use Crunch, because it's just the upgraded version of it, but okay. I should still be strong enough to steamroll practically everything I come across, so... Hmm. If that was very suspicious, you should, look at it at the other direction. Haha! It says that I did catch one, though. Ah, what a coincidence. You know, ironically enough, I've actually never... I think I may have used a Magikarp slash Gyarados once a long time ago. But I don't think I've ever, like, officially used it. Next game that I play, I might have to change it. And I don't see anything on there. Ouch, my feet. Yeah, I'm really starting to begin to think that I'm going to have to just fight my Pokemon to get that challenge. Hey! I don't see any real reason why this couldn't be a long drawn out fight. Oh, wait. I didn't even think about it. I could do that. Steamroll mining. Okay, so we got it. Gold duck we haven't done that much with. And not yet. But since we are down here, fight it! I like how that animation kind of worked. It kind of gave it the illusion that it was the one that made that noise. Oh no, he's sleepy. Nice job, Gyarados. Oh, we need to see it use strong moves. Not a problem. It's rather ironic. It set us right into the perfect spot to fight enemies. And we're done for that. Rest up, make sure everybody's all good. Nice. Yeah, so Chiram should be max level. We already got that, so we can just release this one. Gold Duck is next. Vespa Queen. I don't know if we have Vespa Queen or not. I don't think we do. Hi, Hi, Ostro. How are you today? I hope I said that right. I probably didn't. I apologize. We now have a max OP level Gyarados. Nearly level 90. I mean, no, nearly level 100. So he's going up here. Nice. I was worried. Unfortunately, my level of organization is subpar at best. Okay, that looks like it should be somewhat reasonable. So in case you're wondering why I set it up that way, is for when I go into the Paths of Solitude, I can just put all of these guys here, and then just have my one Pokemon right there. I've done it with the Magikarp, which is now Gyarados. And I've done it with Bastiodon. I'm currently working on Bidoof. He's close. Not yet, though. Soon. We need to figure out what our next mon to train is. Or to get to the max level of the Pokedex. I think I said it was Vespiquen. I think I have a Combee, but I don't know if I can evolve it. No, I cannot. Yeah, only the female Combees can evolve. Okay, so we gotta go find either a female or just a Vespiquen in general. Maybe make that our last task for the day? Okay, let's see. Vespiquen, where do you find it? Mirelands. And that's our target. I think I remember seeing one recently. Okay, to the Mirelands. Not you. I don't like you, stupid balloon racist. Irritate me. Janky controls. But it is what it is. It happens. Why am I so low? Phasing into the floor. Don't mind me. We are off into the swamps. This land doesn't have a desert, so this is probably about the closest I'll get. Closest I'll get to being home. I am a desert dweller. What was the location it said? Lake Valor, Prairie, and Drowning Meadows. Okay, so these areas. We fly! Again. Now, the rain makes it very difficult to see anything. See something over there. So we'll start down here and just make our way up. If I can find a boss one, that'd actually be more ideal than just a normal, if I can. That is very angry Paris. Fortunately, they're pretty bright, so I should be able to see one from the sky. For whatever reason, I feel like I got this one already. Vespa Queen. Oh, there she is. Oh, level 60. Don't even have to level it up that much. Vespa Queen, boss level. Oh, I even maxed it out already. Oh, that's what you call speed run. At least for that one. Gold Duck we're currently working on. Zen Headbutt and Aquatail. Did I not release a Cheerum? Thought I did. Hope I didn't release something else by accident. Yes, Gold Duck is what we're working. A Scyther, which I think I have. And the good news of that one is I can move right on to the next one because I think I have a silver coat already. But I don't know what that is. We'll have to work on that. But we can work on 2 bugs, because I believe I have Heracross too. We need to see it use Zen Headbutt and Aqua Tail. We are very close to being done with this one already, so we'll go ahead and just do that right quick. If I remember correctly, there should be some Geodudes around here. Fight me! Nobody wants to attack each other. Never mind, you want to attack. Oh, that also helps out towards the other one. We'll be done with these challenges in no time. I maxed out all of them. Okay, finished out Gold Duck. Mine Junior. Do I have Mine Junior? I think there he is. Okay, so that will be what we're working on next time. I am gonna go ahead and see who is on currently. Should be a few people, I imagine. See if I might be able to find somebody that I haven't raided into in a long while. Well, that's someone that is certainly on. I wasn't expecting him to be on today. I figure we'll just mosey on over there. I find it ironic because they're playing a game about horses. Anyways. Okay, we are going to be raiding out into Mego the Stego. She's playing a horse game of some kind. I will catch you all tomorrow. I'm going to make a post about it on Blue Sky, but I will be getting on an hour early so that I can open some cards. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care. I will see you later. Have a good one, and bye-bye.